Nintendo's got a touchpad attachment coming to the Switch, according to a friggin' patent filing, which usually doesn't mean anything.
Right.
According to Nintendo Life, new Nintendo patent shows touch pen attachment for Switch Joy-Con. It looks like the little what do you call that? Little wrist strap attachment.
Yeah, does that have a name?
Wrist strap attachment.
Okay.
With the little L2 and R2 buttons, ZL and ZR buttons. They just looks like they glued haptic touch like stylus on the top.
Yeah.
Anyway, it says a newly published patent has been discovered, which shows a quote touch pen attachment for the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. As spotted by Silicon Era, the patent reveals that what especially appears to be a new design for the already existing Joy-Con strap, this time with an added stylus-like nib sticking out of the top. As you can see, the rest of the Joy-Con strap looks identical to those already available for the system and could have the ability to slide onto the Joy-Con itself as usual. The patent goes on to reveal some potential uses for the device, and this is where things get really interesting. Examples include an idea where the Joy-Con would be able to use HD rumble to vibrate in response to certain portions of the screen being touched. And another which shows how the controller's buttons can be used at the same time to affect the function of the stylus itself. So, like, maybe if you're drawing, you can, like, change colors and stuff.
Or, like, the thickness of the pen. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Interestingly, this would suggest that you'd be able to use both the touchscreen and input buttons at the same time with the same hand. Something not yet possible with the console? Oh, yeah, because, well, yeah, that just makes sense. Unless you have, like, your index finger sticking out. Mm-hmm. Vibrates in response to objects being touched. It has a little picture of, like, them pressing boxes.
Yeah.
And one of the boxes is opened, and I guess it vibrates when it opens. There's another patent picture. Inputs path with no button input. Path is displayed in thin line. Oh, just exactly what you said. You press the, what is that, the X button, and then path is displayed in a thick line.
Yeah.
The patent was first published on the 16th of January, but was filed back in June of last year. First published on the 16th of January, but was filed in June of last year. So Nintendo had this idea in mind before the release of the recent standalone stylus. It's worth pointing out that a patent is just that, however. While it would be cool to see this product hit the market one day, it's not guaranteed, and it may well never be seen or spoken of again. Time will tell. Oh yeah, so they made the stylus. It's still not available in America though,
for some reason.
Their
solution is to create this stupid attachment instead of just releasing a pen.
Well, I think this is on top of the pen. You know?
Yeah.
I think that this is something to do with brain age. Or brain training, I'm sorry.
Well, if it was, they would have released it in Japan.
I think that this was an idea for brain training that they just never followed through with, and they were just like, well, we might as well make the patent anyway. Or an idea that spun from brain training.
Right.
Because that's a game where you use the Joy-Con and you use a stylus. And then you do things, I guess, similarly to this one thing where you're opening the boxes.
Yeah.
But if this thing ever does come out, slim chance it's coming to America. Because the stylus for Mario Maker didn't come to America. And the stylus they have now didn't come to America. And Dr. Kiwashima's brain training did not come to America. So, fat chance that we here in the States will ever see this thing.
When I first saw this, I thought it was just a stylus holder. You take the stylus out, but I'm surprised that it's actually just a stylus that you attach to the Joy-Con.
Yeah, that would be smarter. I guess the inside of the little Joy-Con strap needs to.
It would need to be bigger.
Yeah. There's some stuff in there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the rest of the patent filings now. Yeah, it looks like the Joy-Con the Joy-Con are normal.
Yeah.
There's nothing different about the Joy-Con.
Yeah.
But this is just one of those freaking wrist strap things, just with a nib glued on the top. It looks exactly the same. Movable. What is movable? I don't know what that is. I'm just looking through the patent filing now. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. They show the inside. And yeah, it's literally just a nib that is just sticking out the top. There's nothing that goes inside of the device. Yeah, everything else is exactly the same. So yeah, maybe there's something coming out that could use this. I think it's just one of those things where like, here's an idea. Okay, might as well file it.